No cap. Yo, it's your boy DJ Bucko, and we are back with another No Cap in my rap. And hey, y'all, you know I got my co-host right here, PastorBastard, and we got a special guest here. We in Atlanta, y'all. Special guest, Logan H James.
It's Logan. It's your boy Logan H James, man. You know, I'm from Baltimore, but we in Atlanta, though. That's true.
Be more in the house.
Yeah,
Logan, what's good, baby?
Man, we outside, man.
How we doing?
Man, it feel good to be here. You feel what I'm saying? Just had a crazy session with my brother, Renegade El Ray. You know what I mean? Cutter Classics. You know what I mean? We just put something together. You know what I mean? So
shout out to Renegade. Shout out to Cutter.
Yeah.
It's great to have you in the A.
And I feel good to be here, man. You know what I mean? You know I'm always in and out. I'm always somewhere.
You always working.
Yeah, you better be.
You stay working.
You better be.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
Look, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. You got a tablecloth. I don't got a tablecloth yet. I gotta get a tablecloth.
That's that nigga banner. He done
That's
made a tablecloth.
I made it where it's supposed to be hanging.
Hey, look, you got a banner, tablecloth. You got 2 in 1.
You got a sign that you carry with you.
Yeah, I know.
I want one of them.
Come on, I'm about to go pick mine up today.
When I see that, I know, and I love your energy when you go to events, because when you see the sign, when you see coming through the crowds, I know it's Logan. We finna
outside.
turn up.
Yeah.
We finna turn up.
It ain't just the events. I told you last year after the anniversary, I was in Waffle House tired as the bitch. I turned around and this motherfucker come in with the same energy he had at this.
He was hype. He was with it.
No, not really just hype. Just same motherfucker. He
was outside.
Yeah,
he was outside.
I'm out. Listen, when I'm outside, I'm outside. You feel what I'm saying? I'm who I am. If you don't see, I don't like when people tell people, yo, you should not be like this when you're around me. You shouldn't be around that person if you can't be around that person.
What you
Facts.
said.
No cap.
You feel me? So like, I'm gonna be me regardless. And if you can't handle it, then just don't be around me. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yeah.
And you know, for me, being around you, every time I've been around you, whether it's the anniversary, when I first met you, you know, you always have even when you perform it, this spirit about you. You know, you know how to get a crowd together.
Come on, man.
And
you know, I
love
started
it.
off with the MCing before I started rapping.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, I hosted the Barclays Center, Sean Porty versus Danny Garcia after party in Billboard Lounge. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I got in with the court. See, you don't even know how I got in with the coalition.
Put me on
DJs,
game,
man. I was in Baltimore, and you know, Sleep is in DC.
Right.
So I would go from Baltimore to DC every Wednesday for New Music Wednesday. You know what I mean? What really happened was I was at the game. Excuse me, I was at the Wizards game for my birthday. You know what I mean? My birthday was last week. You know, shout out to Capricorns. No cap in my rap, but all Capricorns outside. So we was at the game.
Boo. Go ahead.
You know, I'm gonna let you have that one. You feel me? So we leave the game and I go past. I'm at Stadium because my homeboy had told me to come through. Mm-hmm. So that's when they was doing New Music Wednesdays at Stadium. So when I walk in, this is before the sign, this is before the music, this is before everything. I walk in and my man, he like, yo, you don't know Sleep? And I'm like, nah. And Sleep like, yo, like 3 people asked me if I knew you. I'm like, oh, where? We in DC, mind you. So you know what I mean? We get to connecting. He like, yo, I got this. I'm like, well, you know, I got the energy drink. I got the big truck outside. You know what I mean? I'm trying to work. He like, well, I don't really need that right now. So every week I would come back like with, yo, I got the drinks. Let me give you the drinks to the DJs. I just give them away. At the time I had 90,000 cans to give away. So I mean, like I had a crazy budget for them. So I'm like, I'm just going, you know what I mean? If the DJs, I always understood that if the DJs rock with it, it's going to be able to translate. You know what I mean? So I would do that, and I'm like, yo, let me host. So he like, man, you from Baltimore. You ain't coming down here and hosting in D.C. So I'm like, well, let's bring it to Baltimore. So we had this whole thing, and I'm like, you know what? Let me start bringing artists from Baltimore to D.C. to get their music heard. So we started doing that, and those artists would start paying. And I'm like, man, it just stopped after New Music Wednesday. Like, they wouldn't go further than New Music Wednesday. The artists would come, and they don't go nowhere else. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, if I understand correctly, if I come here and I go around the country and I keep pushing my sound, eventually it'll catch on, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, let me do that. Well, Sleep like, I don't know, bro. You want to be a rapper now? Look, bro, I can rap better than these niggas, and can I say that on here?
Of course.
Okay, so I can rap better than these niggas, and I'ma work harder than these niggas. So it only made sense that we do it. You feel me? So yeah, that's how you know what I mean. I started tapping in, coming down Atlanta, I came down Atlanta so much everybody thought I lived here. You feel what I'm saying? Then I started going to other markets. After my first anniversary, I started tapping in, you know what I mean, with all the market heads and start traveling around the country for real.
Well, you know, and you know, I did not know that for a Finny fact at all. I didn't know that at all. I think that's pretty cool that you was an MC because you give energy like you've done this before. You've been here before.
Yeah. You feel me?
Ain't new to this. You true to this shit for real.
Man, shout out to my brother DJ Amazing, man. Free DJ Amazing, man. Can't wait for you to be home, bro. But he was the first DJ to give me opportunity to host, you feel what I'm saying, at Jano's Lounge. A small, you know what I mean, hood joint.
It's back home.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? So I took that and you know, I just started the music, started rapping. But I always been around music, you feel what I'm saying? I was doing marketing and advertising, working with my guy Shampoo over at Def Jam for years, you know what I mean? And Ant from Route Runner, you know what I mean? So I was working with those guys and I was always around the music. I learned the business behind it and just been applying it.
You stepped on it. You stepped on it for real, for real.
Yeah, for real.
Please.
Where did you get the It's Logan from? You got to say it. You can't,
It's Logan.
Okay.
You feel me? So we was
you don't remember.
For real.
Being that I said
my little brother Goldie, young Goldie.
That was the perfect time.
My boy Goldie. Shout out to my boy Goldie.
Yeah, so Goldie used to be like, it's Goldie. And I'm like, it's Logan. And I'm like, oh shit, I like that. You know
Fuck with Goldie.
Yeah, man, that's my little brother.
Goldie, you my mans, man. Goldie put me on. I'll fuck with Goldie a long way. Shout out to Goldie.
Yeah, that's my brother, man.
You said Golden or Goldie?
Goldie.
Goldie.
Goldie. It sounded like you steal it.
Nah, Goldie a real one, man.
Yeah, young
He
Goldie.
might be a real one, but you know.
I fuck with him.
Right around me and Goldie.
Hey.
Right around me and Chino. And my young nigga Goldie. Yeah.
Speaking of Goldie, you got some golden packages.
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to my guy Dolo. You know what I mean? Dolo Exotics, you know what I mean? The new, actually the new store opening up soon. You know what I mean? Got some new stuff coming. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dolo Exotics. Shout out to Dolo Money Entertainment. You know what I mean? So, you know, the thing with me is it's like, it's so much space for greatness. I don't gotta try to take up more than what I need. You feel what I'm saying? Like
What?
Facts.
Like I can be great around my brothers and push my brothers the same way that I'm pushing myself without having to, you know, worry about my brand or my shine being taken away.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Sound just like the Wire here, don't it?
On me.
Man,
Hey, I like that.
Hey,
I like that comment. I like that.
Say, man.
Say, man.
Hey, folks.
Now I can understand you.
Hey,
Now I can
cuz.
understand you.
Hey, cuz. Live here, cuz. Let me tell you something, cuz. Say something,
You
cuz.
see how clear that came out right there? You see how fluent that comes out?
Hey,
See what I'm
cuz.
saying? It just meshes well when you do that.
Hey, cuz.
Hey, cuz. Let me
hold some, cuz.
We finna break it down like this, cuz. Hold on, cuz. Let me finna break it down for him, cuz.
Do me a favor. Say pencil.
Fuck you. Nah, man. You know I can write with the pencil.
I know you can. You know, the lingo there is different. You know, back, you know, I used to mess with them niggas back in Louisiana. I'd be like, you know, say baby oil. Them niggas say baby Earl. Baby Earl.
Baby Earl.
Baby Earl. They little country asses. But you know, we talking about your music. We talking about, you know, where you started from. I want to know some of your influences. Who are some of your influences growing up?
On the growing up or on the music?
I feel like growing up with the music. Let's put it together. Growing up in music. Who are some of your influences? Let's go both.
All right. Well, my nigga Sleep.
Okay.
My nigga Renegade El Ray. I ain't gonna hold you. Without Renegade, y'all niggas wouldn't have no. You know what I mean? Like, bro really helped me curate. Bro really helped me stop yelling in the mic. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Renegade, right. That's that dude that ain't he a picture of Dollar General from stealing, you know, the up there by the register at Dollar General.
Nah, that ain't that Renegade.
I thought that was
Nah,
my bad.
that's Renegade El Ray. You gotta put the El Ray and put the respect on my nigga. You know what I mean?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's you feel
Look like the nigga that you got up here with you in the corner. I'm just saying, had the same sweatshirt on, but that's cool. You know, we can go on
No,
past
he
it.
ain't had the DJ. Don't tell him he had the funky
He had the funky
sweatshirt on.
sweatshirt
God
on.
damn, funky.
And the
Funky,
Dollar
what is
General.
these niggas doing, Funky and Dollar General?
Dollar General.
Get these guys funky. Don't let them come in the Dollar
Funky.
General.
They in there still in the Kool-Aid packs and ice and Dollar
God
General with
damn.
your
He
shit
took-
on.
he took-
They smoked the fog woods and went crazy.
He went ahead and stole all the lifestyle rubbers out. That's all he took. All the lifestyle rubbers.
Ooh, I ain't had one of them in a long time.
Damn, boy. Try to make a water now, man.
May pops.
No, I think that's dope. The influences, I feel like that.
Oh, yeah.
mold
So,
you.
let me go back to them. So,
I'm known for throwing niggas on.
definitely. All right, I'm gonna say this. All right, and my music rap influences is Cole, The Game,
Okay.
Meek Mill,
Meek.
Queen,
Ooh.
Panic at the Disco.
Ooh.
Um,
That man cultured.
yeah,
I like that.
you know what I mean.
I like that. Queen and
I've been getting into a lot of Bad Bunny lately. I'm liking, you know what I mean. He got me inspired to do
reggae
something.
tone
You know what I
music,
mean. Like to
okay.
go somewhere with it.
okay.
Lupe. You
Kick
feel what I'm
push,
saying?
good
Yeah,
Lupe.
you know what I mean.
I
Like
actually forgot about Lupe. Yeah, Lupe was
Okay.
all right too at the time.
you feel me,
Sure was.
Royce. You
Roy's
feel
still
me?
nice though. If you
Facts.
Roy's
So
still
is Lupe. I ain't gonna hold you.
that's what I'm saying. I haven't been up on any newer Lupe. I kind of he kind of got pushed.
Lupe outside for the real mission. Y'all don't even understand. Lupe ain't on that music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, I want to live, so I ain't gonna talk about it.
It's
I'm
the
with
best thing
you.
going these days.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
No, and I like I feel like, your influences are always gonna be a part of you with your music, right?
Hell yeah.
Not even saying that you're gonna copy or embellish it,
Yeah.
but you take pieces of what you want with your work to be able to make it out of yourself, and then you can get a real good body of work. So I like your influences. I can see some of those.
At the end of the day, somebody had to build the road for you to walk down it. You feel what I'm saying?
That path.
Like,
What?
yeah, so it's like I'm not big on I did it myself. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to be the guy that say he did it himself, because there's no power in that. There's real power in saying that we remain organized and we was able to keep our emotions in check together as a crew and accomplish a magnitude of goals. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm more on that than I'm on, like, you know what I mean, personal gain. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'd rather the whole team win. I'd rather be around bosses than employees. You feel what I'm saying?
Now that's real. That speaks a lot. I think
Not that no cap.
no
cap.
Okay.
at all. And I think for me, it's always good to empower somebody else with you. Making sure they
Indeed.
come with you.
But like Dame said, Dame Dash had it right, bro. He said, if you got one person who in charge and they get killed or they go to jail, everything is over.
Facts.
But if you all together got your businesses together and everybody is equal, then if somebody fall off, you can easily be like, yo, look, let's dump back, let's pour back into. But when you by yourself, you don't have nobody to pour into you. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
You get dull over time. It's no iron to sharpen you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'd rather check myself and check my own ego and pride to be like, you know what? No, let me listen to what this person is saying. Let me see if it has some validity in it. You know what I mean? And if so, you know what I mean, then we make the proper adjustments. If not, at least we knew. It's no such thing as a bad opportunity.
Bad opportunity.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
You don't see too many of us thinking like that. If more of us did, it'd be a lot more.
But I think it's
Good
the
shit going
inverse.
on.
I think that we do ourselves a disservice when we identify ourselves as the least of us. Like it's more white mass murderers than there are black mass murderers, but you don't say that all white people are mass murderers.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
I
You
do.
don't associate, but it's not like the
I'm
norm.
just like,
Right, but it's not like you know what I mean? Like, but we all associate being black as being either hood or gangster. Like, that's not our culture. That's not, but it's so many. Like, if you see a white person, right, and you see you don't know if that person is Irish, if they're Greek, if they just off of the look. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
But if we look at a black person, we don't give those subcategories
No.
of for ourselves. So like everybody black, not the same. You're black, not my black. And I'm not upset about that. I'm embracing that because my culture that my black comes from matters. The same way that your culture that you come from matters. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
And when we identify who we are as a whole, then it take away from what, you know what I mean, a lot of us aren't thinking like that. No, those people that think like that, it's okay for them to think like that, and they should be in their own area of understanding together and be able to unite in that thought process. And those who think otherwise should be able to think otherwise as well. It shouldn't be an either or. It should be a way in a space for us all to. If Muslims and Christians and Jews can live in this country all together with different ideologies, then black people with their different ideologies can also be in the same setting and build a different infrastructure for itself to grow.
That's deep. And that's real. I feel like we cut ourselves off whenever I like what you said about the subcategories. Like, hey, like black, you could be from
I'm Jamaican. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could be
categories we got
Ethiopian.
You either a nigga or a non-nigga.
Or non-nigga. That's how
yeah.
in America.
Yeah.
That's how they look at us. Yeah. Hey, the way you talk, oh yeah, you proper. What's going on with you?
But that's what we allowed. You gotta think about this, right? So many people say, yo, these kids are lost. You do understand that the kids are lost because the parents was lost, Our parents stop parenting when you become an adult.
Right.
And that has to stop. You don't stop being a parent when your child is grown. They still are learning how to grow up
still
to
need
be
guidance.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when we in our space as a family, we always hear like the family dynamic has to change. The mindset of men and women together has to change. You know what I mean? If I get it. I like the music, you know what I mean? I like to put out the music that, you know what I mean, that I come from and understand. But it's also a reason why I ain't dropped a lot of music yet. It's a reason why you don't hear me going crazy with the records, because I want to influence others to be on the idea and the ideology of us growing and building. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you listen to Cole music and you see what he doing with Dreamville, it's not about big budgets. It's not about big money. It's about building a fan base, building a team, building an organization, and having an understanding as a crew to create their own culture. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's what I want to be able to accomplish within my music, is be able to say, okay, what we do and what we feel is we stand on business, and this business that we standing on is this. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? I'd rather take my time and take the long road than just rushing out and just putting out anything. You feel me?
Not to jump off what you were saying, but to go back what you were saying earlier, you were saying like the music. A lot of people always try to blame the way society is turning or whatever on just the music, but we can't really blame it on music, man. There's so many TV shows and
yo, it's the
video
people.
games.
Yeah, it's the people. But this is why I said we gotta change our thought process. If we say, okay, cool, as a man, right? If I'm on man time with you, if you say you gonna do something, as a man, I gotta hold you accountable. But as a woman, you gotta be in that same space with women to hold them accountable. You feel what I'm saying? But that's where it go into us identify. If you are twerk, I just want to twerk, I'm outside. That's a culture. That can be your culture. That's who you are. Cool. Identify that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think that we put too much pressure on that's the only way to get your music out and to get on, as if I'm super gangster or if I'm super hoe. You feel what I'm saying? But in reality, it's like it's people who making hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars a year touring around the country off of putting out, yo, we can be positive. You feel what I'm saying? It's affirmation music that go crazy online.
But that's that right there. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but that right there is far and few between. Like, you said that, and in this room right now is what, 3-4 DJs, and I guarantee we can't come up with a list of 10 rappers like that. Rappers are singing.
I bet that
No, I didn't say you. I said the DJs.
No, I know, but yeah. I bet if you change the criteria from them actually having a budget to them actually being good, you would be able to put those 10 into that category.
You're right.
But this is the thing, though, right? This is the thing, and this is why I say we gotta change our thought process. If we don't own $1, Why are we so caught up on somebody giving you $1 to do a service? If I need a service from you and I could provide a service, then why is that not valuable enough? Why is the dollar more valuable than the service? That's like, if we really want to take control, how are we going to take control by using a mechanism that was created by the person that controlled us and given to us for us to exchange with each other? If I go out the country, they not going to take no dollar from me. They're not going to accept $1 from me. If I go out the country, it's only good here. But we be so caught up in, we've been caught up in, we got to go to school to get a good job. Then we got caught up in, we got to get the bag. You know how many niggas use getting the bag as the excuse for killing so many of their own? I ain't gonna lie, I've been in that situation myself. You feel what I'm saying? But I gotta be real.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I gotta be real. You know how many times we say, back in my day, I was a gangster boy. Times was different, but you was serving your mother drugs, my nigga. Like, what we talking about?
Wow.
We talking about real, but that's accountability. You feel what I'm saying? But I can't blame you for you not knowing, but I can blame you if you knew and you still was saying, this is the way to go, and you know that's not the way to go.
That's back on that thing you said, like the parents can't stop parenting.
Right.
But who, I say this all the time, there's no fucking playbook, there's no contract. When you have their first child, that's shit. That's that, you just go. They
Right.
push you out of the hospital. And then, but another thing, once that whole child's life, especially if it's a boy, when you turn 18, you getting the fuck up out of here.
That's the problem.
So who's going to listen to somebody after you've been prepped your whole life to the 18? That's it.
But
if you go to college 21.
But that's why I'm saying it's like, I have a kid right now. I got my own issues with, you know what I mean, with what I got going on, you know what I mean? Right. And I'm not saying I'm the perfect parent by far. I'm just saying for watching and seeing, you know what I mean, just as a whole, as a mass, nobody knows. But the issue is that we try to act like we know. You feel what I'm saying? What I found that one of the biggest issues in our community is that we are content with our children knowing what we knew. And that's it. When we say, I don't know this, instead of swallowing our pride and going out and finding somebody better than us to educate us and our children, we'll settle for, I didn't know this, so you're not going to know this, but if you figure it out, then you can let me know. But I'm going to hold you to, once you figure it out, that you cannot think that you better than me because my life mattered. You feel me? And that's what we do to our kids all the time, but it's trauma. And only reason, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, I be in therapy. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what really this, like, my whole music trajectory has, like, went haywire once I started seeing, like, what I'm saying, like, how I'm saying it in the music. I got a record. You heard the record, John Wick. I brought the sticks out. I match up. You know what? That record is pressed, ready to go, and it's not gonna come out because I can't control the narrative that song is gonna have in the press. I can't control that narrative, and I love that song.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy where we came from, but at the same time, what's more important than me making a killing or a bag off of this record is me saying, I gotta stand on my principle and say, on no cap, I can pay you 2 records that right now that you be like, bro, why you ain't put these out? They hits. But the business behind them, the principle behind them, people didn't stand on their principles. And I won't be a part of that. You feel what I'm saying? And as a man, I got to say that. You feel me?
So you mean the principles? Are you talking about informing the record or just
I'm talking about like it was a rat involved in the process.
Oh, okay. I got you.
The record.
Oh,
so
got
you
you.
feel what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
So when the business, I don't, and I ain't on no be on no tough. I'm on some, if you do something, deal with your consequences.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? And if you gonna be, listen, bro, we was all outside. You feel what I'm saying? We was wrong. We was. We didn't know that we was wrong though.
Right.
But now that we know, we gotta acknowledge that we was wrong and didn't make better so that these kids can make better. We keep saying these kids keep dying, but then we keep saying, I'm gonna put out the music because the nigga that got the money is the nigga outside. He either got the drugs or he's scamming, and he gonna give me the money to tell these kids that he got drugs and scamming. But then I'm mad at the consumers for wanting the drug and scamming when I can't put no business around nobody else or put a business together that don't require us to put the money up.
Hey, you know that's slick a double-edged sword though. Peep this right here. I know you can't control the narrative of the music you put out, but on the same hand, what can most people do without a certain amount of bag. How do you know that song that God, Allah, whoever you look up to, didn't put that song on your mental for you to put it out? Hold on, let me finish. To get a bag, to be able to go put a this in the hood, to be able to go buy this in the hood. How do you know that's not the...
So I just went to Detroit.
And on top of that right there, the whole time you're not putting that song on, that little black box behind you is playing music videos and movies and commercials that are promoting violence every day.
Right, but so 2 parts. The last part, if niggas jumping up, I stand on my principle, not what other niggas is doing.
Okay.
Right. The first part is, see, you caught me up with that second part because that's the first part of the question that you asked me was what again?
How do you know that
right? So it's not about me putting out. It's not about putting out music. Is that so many people got misconstrued? The DSPs is only there for marketing. That's really all it is for. Because when you really think about it, and you really getting streams, most people that you see streaming like crazy, that shit ain't even real. You feel what I'm saying? We didn't already understood that. If you touring around the country, which I'm doing, going around the country, I just got paid. I got 1 song out. For real. Right. I just got paid to do a 25-minute set in Detroit and entertain the whole crowd. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's different when it's real than when I gotta put on a show to make it. I really do this in real life. You feel what I'm saying? I really rap in real life. So in real life, I'm really doing what I'm doing. It don't matter about the dollar is not real life. It didn't exist before man. Anything that existed before man is real life. Air, happiness, you know, like energy, you know what I mean? The energy, the feeling that existed beforehand. So if I can live, I'm traveling around the country. Mm-hmm. Y'all didn't see me in multiple cities.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm the only one, me and my wife and I,
Hustling.
and my dog. My dog can't drive. He don't have no license.
But he with you.
You don't know if your dog can drive or not.
Listen,
have you asked him?
I did. And listen, every time I ask him, he always say he leave his license in his other
see
fur.
what I see.
Hey, you see, and you can't trust the dog. They leave his license in his other fur. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the same fur he had on yesterday. He ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
He lying. I seen him in that same fur yesterday. He had the same fur on for 3 days. He didn't change that fur.
You ain't checking the trunk, man. Y'all riding around. Y'all don't know when y'all go to sleep. Y'all don't know what the fuck he doing, man. Y'all tripping, man.
Listen. I know what's in the car. He ain't packed no extra fur. I packed his bag.
You did it.
I packed his bag.
You know for a fact.
I know for a fact. He ain't got no extra fur. So that's why I'm telling, like, that's the real. So it's like, yo, when I come around like this, coming onto this platform, I know that it's a fee associated with this, but y'all see the value, and you say, yo, let's put Logan on the show.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's valuable.
Because you light skinned.
That's the value. So you feel me? Like, that's what I'm standing on, is the principle of let's really bring value back. And if we bring real value back, right, then it don't matter. Then you got remember in the 90s when beauty was really like a woman really woke up and she was really beautiful. And now beauty is really like it. They done made us believe that if they put it together, then it's beautiful. But if they don't wake up the way that it is, it's our fault for them not being already beautiful. So you got to pay for it.
You got to pay for it.
You got to pay for them to be, but you got to already be.
You talking about back when it had hair on it. Back in the days.
Back when, you know what I mean? So it's like, but this is the thing. You should not be shamed for you being or feeling like that's what makes you beautiful. You should be able to do that. There should also be a space for if you believe that just being you without that is also beautiful. There should be space for, there's so much space in this world. You feel me? It's so much space. And if we really identify our traumas, we can see that most of the stuff that's taking up space in our lives are things that are not even relevant.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that allows us to make space for other people.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Other objectives in the way for us.
But not even just that, but other people. Like whatever you got coming with you, shit, if I want you to be in my life, it should be space for it.
Facts.
And there should be space in your life for what I need as well. I shouldn't have to not have space. And you shouldn't either. I shouldn't have to lose for you to win, and you shouldn't have to lose for me to win.
Facts.
That's not us winning.
No.
You feel what I'm saying? If Kobe and Shaq is both playing for the Lakers and Shaq win the championship, Kobe won a championship too. Kobe can't lose the championship and Shaq win.
You bring up a good point. But you see what happened with that though. Within time, egos get in the way.
And then you see with time, they stopped winning championships.
That's
and they had
correct.
to rebuild again.
That's correct.
But if you understand, and in hindsight, they both, after seeing, yo, damn, I should have, we
could have been superstars.
You feel what I'm saying? But
for real.
But I gotta be the nigga that they see.
The head honcho.
But why?
Because niggas is greedy.
But why
you
do I need to?
You can't say they greedy. They've been you talking about two, in the sense, two alpha males that have been bred their whole life to tear the next man's head off.
But hold on.
Now we're on the same team.
But now if we talking about alphas, let's talk about pack. Let's talk about pack mentality. In order to be an alpha, you got to be a follower. So how did the pack go? Before the alphas is who?
Before the alphas
is who? The alphas are not in the front of the pack.
The leader, yeah.
The elders are in the front of the pack. So it go the elders, the alphas.
And
then you got the beta males. Then you got
all the rest of
them.
Then
you got the alphas again. You got another pack of alphas coming up the back of the back, and then you got the sick behind them. The old and the sick is always behind them. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how the pack go. So if I'm a true alpha male, I'm going to follow the direction of those alpha males that came before me. Because you can only be the leader in the pack if you can only be
follow.
If you can follow. You got to know how to follow. So if you tell me, yo, I'm the alpha, I'm not listening to that. Show me. Get outside and show me. Come outside and show me that you can come around the country and hold your own. Show me that you can stand on business. You ain't got to be gangster, bro. We ain't on that gangster. Stand on your business. Come outside, get to the studio, record your music, get your marketing together. Bro, I haven't even dropped the video yet. For real, it was just a beta test. Y'all not even understand what I'm doing. I'm showing you in real life how to really do this game. I'm out. I haven't dropped the video. The first song I released for real, out by Empire, a major label. How? How is this kid doing it? Having real value. That's what it break down to. Saying, yo, when I come around and I'm going to go tell 5,000 people I was on a DamnBuck0 radio show.
No cap.
And you know what you're going to say? Damn, 5,000 people added to the listening stream. That's valuable.
That's valuable.
Damn.
That's real.
I need Logan to do that.
Hey, Logan, we need that for real.
So then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come and do an interview. Then I'm going to put it on the QR code. So when you see the big signs, you see the big signs. You seen the big signs.
We seen it.
Did you scan the code? It got it got everything. The music, the movies, television shows, the behind the scenes,
promo
the clothing
crazy.
line. And each clothing line, you get a discount for shopping with us.
Easy.
Everything I wear is black owned.
Segue. You said something about the movie.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep. Okay.
Talk to me.
So the Ruin Agency is out right now on Tubi. I play Derek. Crazy thing. I'm in Texas, right? And this dude walked up on me. He like, yo, Derek. Mind you, I'm just sitting on my phone. I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? He like, yo, Derek. I'm like, bro, who the fuck is Derek? You got the wrong, you know what I mean? Like,
What's going on?
He like, bro, you wasn't Derek in the Ruin on the Tubi? I said, oh, okay. Yes, my bad, bro. But it was crazy because somebody recognized me. I didn't think nobody had seen it. So I played Derek in the movie. The Ruin Agency is an agency of, we ruin the lives of women who mess with the wrong men. So if you mess with a woman and she got your kids and she getting your like child support took your taxes.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So we gonna get your money back.
Y'all real niggas.
We're gonna get your money back, and you gonna pay up though. You gonna pay us for the fee.
I'm gonna pay you, but you for the service, but you gonna get me my money.
Get you. Yep.
All right, Derek. Hold on.
You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't fucking with Derek.
So you feel?
I like
Derek going to jail next year.
Listen. This shit is hilarious. You feel me?
Oh, I gotta watch it.
I gotta watch it.
It's on Tubi.
I love Tubi.
You know what I mean? Also on Vice TV. I'm on the Black Market with Michael K. Williams, episode 2, season 2, episode 3.
Okay.
Rest in peace to Michael K.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chad Focus, my brother. They finally freed the real man. He on his way. He on his way. Chad Focus on his way. DJ Amazing on his way. Tay% on his way. You feel me?
What's new for Logan? What's coming out? What you got going up? Where you see yourself this summer right here? What's going on this summer for Logan? What's going on?
We got some new content dropping on this new network called the Hugh Network. It's a television network. It's black owned.
Hey, black owned.
So I license a lot. I license my music to them. So we're gonna be doing some releases with that. Shout out to the DJ Red show coming out. Shout out to Mavo, my guy Marcus. I got some new tunes that I'm going to end up dropping. I talked to my guy Al Green. He did talk me into dropping a few records on DSP. So we're going to drop something this year. Drop a video. I got the visual for real going to drop.
Ooh, I want to be in that video.
That video already done.
Jesus.
Hey, yo, look, I threw a community event in my city, in my hood, and we shot it, and that was the video for real. We brought the, you know what I mean? I had the real, y'all seen The Wire, right?
Yeah.
So I had the real Marlo from The Wire come out, you feel what I'm saying? Okay. Peanut King.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Dennis Wise, you know what I mean? All the real.
You had the real was originals.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Those the homies. Those my big dogs, you feel what I'm saying? So
that's dope.
You feel me? Like they came out, you know what I mean? Got in the video, my pops was in there, you know what I mean? And we just, you know what I mean? We did the do, man. We just want, that's all we want to do is just show that we can, Angel Park, new language, we outside, man.
I love the brand.
You feel
new language for real. I fuck with it, like the brand and everything you got going on.
You know, we went. You know, new language. We went viral twice with Tammy Rivera.
Oh shit!
I don't know if y'all remember Tammy had the incident at the airport. She had the camouflage hat with the X on the American flag at the airport, and the white lady told her she needed to take it off. Yeah, that was our hat for real. You feel what I'm saying? That was you know what I mean. Waka Flocka then wore our new language hat. Our bandanas, he got it on the show. Him and Tammy is
him and Tammy.
Yeah, they rock out brand heavy, you know what I mean?
So, shout out to Flocka.
Shout out to Flock. You know what I mean, in Atlanta, you know what I mean? So
oh yeah.
You know what I mean? We do a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Well, you know, you all know Cap now. So I gotta ask you the no cap question of the month. You know, it's January.
Yep.
You know, this is usually how we end the segments, get them going off, you know what I mean? So New Year, no cap, y'all. So the no cap, and it kind of goes involved with our question that we conversated with. So all of them are usually different. So you brought something up about how you have a child, and you know, I like to ask, at 18, when your child becomes 18, are you gonna kick him out the house?
Hell no. Yo, when my son become 18, I really prefer that nigga to live in the house until.
Now he can go to jail for real.
Nah, I'd rather have a compound that my son can live in for as long as he living. You feel what I'm saying? And my son shouldn't have to divide the resources to go move across town for when I got the resources for us to be able to live together. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't divide our resources like that. We really need to come together. All of us should be living with our parents. And our parents should be living with us. It shouldn't be, he live with his moms. Nah, nigga, we saving money. We saving resources. We collecting. We living off the land. What are we doing? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why would I send my son to the wolves when the pack stay together? You don't see no one wolf by itself. You see the whole pack. We stronger together.
And that's
Teen Wolf was by himself.
You fool.
Teen Wolf.
Until he found the rest of the wolves.
Until he found the rest of the wolves.
Oh, okay.
He got with him.
He said you don't never see no wolf by himself.
3-4, they got a whole bunch of wolves in that motherfucker.
You feel what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
They got right.
There you go.
There was only one wolf at first.
Yeah.
And then it was two. And then them two was
see, the two, it was one and it was two.
Correct.
And then it became three and then it's four.
There's a whole lot of niggas.
One nigga got two. And two niggas got three. And three niggas got four.
And then at that point, they said, we just need more motherfucking wolves in this motherfucker.
There you go. You feel what I'm saying? Then all you hear is,
So then, I guess then, because you brought that up about, you know, doing that, but in 2023, we understand how, what's the word I was going to use? How unrealistic. When we see somebody live with their mom's dad, like, man, just being real, back in your heyday, now not being...
Only people can't live with their mom is black men.
Facts. We got to get kicked out.
Yeah, I ain't going to lie. I couldn't live with my mom. But
No. I'm not...
My mom kicked me out.
The only person that's looked upon as a down thing is a black man.
It's a black man live with
his mama. A black woman can stay with her mom.
Sure can, with all the kids.
A white dude can live with his mama. Yeah, it's just a black dude if he live with his mama.
But you can't
get no ass. You can't do nothing. There's a lot of shit going on.
You got to understand how that broke down, though, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand how that broke down. Them white women came and got our women and said, yo, We have women's suffrage. Them white women was suffering by themselves. Say, yo, we need to come and get these black women, separate them from their men, because the white men already good. They got us. These white women, we need these black women. So now we're gonna give them this a little separation. Just give them a little separation. Then we're gonna let them go.
That's deep.
Then
I
they
ain't
let
thought
them
about
go.
that.
See, fuck, y'all
Then they
fucked
let
up.
them
It's
go.
y'all fault. Y'all
It ain't
fucked
that-
up.
No, it's-
No. He
No.
think I get
No, it's all our fault. Because at the end of the day, what we do, man, I gotta go feed my family. I'm gonna crash out to feed my family. What we do?
We do whatever it takes for
What
our
we
family.
do? We're gonna do whatever. But you know what's crazy? I had to think about this, right? Because I had got into a situation where I almost got myself in some trouble that probably would have took me away for probably the rest of my life. You feel what I'm saying? And I had to.
You peed on the bitch.
Nah, man.
Oh Lord.
On some real shit. Like
I had that. You can't do that no more. They locking niggas up for that shit now.
I had to set and really think in a moment, like, yo, what I'm thinking about doing right now will really set me for the rest of my life in prison. You feel me? And as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, damn, bro, how the fuck did I allow myself to play myself out of my position? You feel me? Like, how did I even allow myself to even think like that? And then I got disappointed with me. You feel me? It ain't about the next man or the other person. I don't give a fuck. Because it's for me to stay in my character. If it was up to them, I would be them.
Facts.
And their character is not my character. So I can't hold you accountable to what I feel like I'm supposed to be.
To your standard.
But you gotta remember this. The greatest has its own standard. It's different from great. Greatest and great, two different standards.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Two different standards. And if you want to be the greatest, you got to be held accountable by the greatest. And if you hold yourself accountable by the great, you got so much wiggle room, you're going to fall through.
Gonna fall through. That's a good way of putting it right
Hey,
there.
you know you slick a old man. You just ain't old yet.
Come on, man.
We were talking about that the other day. That nigga not old.
Yeah, I say he's an old man. He just ain't
Old
old
soul,
yet.
yeah. Cause why you thought I was old? I said I must have lived a hard life. He said,
Nah, you
Bucko-
just like you been changing transmissions. Like you work on
he
cars
said,
for a living.
he said, Bucko, he said, man, OG, you gonna be old. You gonna go to bed tonight, ain't you? Gonna be in bed? I said, what, man? I'm 29. He had me feel like I was out here old for real.
I'm the old one.
Oh, we know that. That was no.
I'm the old one. I take that. Yeah, I'm finna get the fuck up out of here in a minute. I'm finna lay down.
Now we ain't
Hey, yo, y'all crazy.
Man, tell everybody how they can.
How can we follow you? How can
Yeah,
they
how
follow
they
you
get
on
at you,
social
man?
media? Because you got everything we want to know. How can we?
Man, follow me at Logan H James on all platforms. Click the link in the bio. Click the link in the bio at Logan H James. Click the link in the bio. Make sure y'all go and just get lost in my content, man. We got a lot of content that we got out already. You feel what I'm saying? Go stream that music for real out on all platforms. We got Bad out. And I'm also got What You Think We'd Do. I'm on that record with my guy Lil Crow. And me and Gorilla Zoe got some craziness about to come. Just to sneak that in there, just to let y'all know.
How do I go about getting some of these fine apparel, school clothes?
Click the link in my bio. Now, see, you don't get no more discounts because you talking about my clothes.
Oh,
Nah,
But everybody,
I'm just gonna make another
I need 10%.
email address.
Nah, I'm messing with you. Everybody just go online, click the link in my bio at Logan H James, and in the link it give you 10 to 25% off your first purchase. You feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. Use it.
You go in Belks today. They not giving you nothing off today. He giving you 10 to 15% off.
10 to 25.
10 to 25% off the rip.
Yeah.
But if I wait until school time taxes, can I get that off too? I need all that off.
No, see, when you wait to school time taxes, I ain't gonna lie to you, I might increase.
You agree? Logan,
We outside,
bro. Listen, I appreciate you.
Man, I hope I said some good things, man.
No, you brought a really good message for the viewers today, and we appreciate you so they can know who you are as an artist. And I appreciate you for actually coming on No Cap in My Rap, man. You know, it's always love, man. We're gonna do this again for the anniversary.
Indeed.
We're gonna get back down and talk.
Indeed.
You
And
know
make
what
sure
I mean?
y'all get some of that Dolo Exotics. Dolo Exotics, the home of the best strain that you ever had in your life. Buds.
Good Zaza. Go ahead.
There you go. You know what I
We
mean?
appreciate you. Again, I got my boy Logan H James.
It's Logan.
PastorBastard, the best of the best.
I ain't gonna yell. I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna say it's Logan though. I just ain't gonna yell this
Go
time.
ahead, do it. Hit it one time.
No, I just did. I said it's Logan.
It's Logan.
Yeah, like I said, like that's the way.
Logan,
we
one more
say it.
time for me.
It's Logan.
Yo, and it's your boy DJ Bucko. And we is going ahead and end it off. No cap.